Hello, Jerry Walker. Welcome to Paso del Camino, a project in the Camino de Santiago to the Camino de Santiago. Thank you so much for doing this with me. It's a pleasure for me to have you here and talk about the Camino with you. And thank you so much for allowing me to do this with you.
My pleasure.
So, hi Jerry, what what made you decided to walk the Camino? What was your motivation to walk the Camino?
Uh, I was going to do the Appalachian Trail, and my son was over in Spain and saw people walking the French way, and so he got really excited, and we both did it together the first time. Um, but we just wanted the experience to share.
Yeah. And what was that like?
Say again?
What was that experience for the first time walk the Camino? What
It
was
was
like?
great. It was great. We had I had a bad problem with my feet. I had blisters. My boots didn't should fit me properly, and I had blisters. I had blisters the size of golf balls in the balls of my feet, and I had a lot of trouble. But I managed. I finished. I had to take 3 days off in Lyon before I could continue. But it was a great experience. I mean, I dream about it now at night. I wanted to go again this year, but I couldn't because of the COVID.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to,
A
uh,
lot of pilgrims have the same feeling.
yeah. But it was a great experience. I had lost one of my sons. He passed away, and I think my other son and I needed this. We needed to walk.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Uh, can you describe the Camino? Imagine that you are uh, in a bar talking to your friends about the Camino. How can you describe the Camino to your friends?
Well, it's really hard. A lot of people don't understand that it's a really a good experience. The highlights were the Iron Cross, the wine fountain, things like this. The, the making new friends. I mean, I have so many friends now that I walked with on the Caminos that they're all over the world, and it's a brotherhood.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Um, uh, it's really we stay in touch. It's really great. It's great.
What can you describe the emotions that accompanied you while walking the Camino?
Uh, well, a lot of people. I mean, we shared everything. You have to be dedicated. You have to get up and go in the morning, no matter if it rains or snows. Um, I don't know if I can tell the feeling. I mean, it's something that you've got to do from inside. It's something that you want to do. And I'm a little bit older. The first Camino, I think I was 73, I believe, and 72 or 73, and it was a great feeling to me because people would come out and greet me and want to know how old I was and pat me on the back. They wanted their picture taken with me, and sometimes I even get sentimental talking about the Camino because it meant so much to me. And I'm not sure I can put it in words, but you have a you just get to gain so many friendships, and every you don't pass anybody without speaking to them. Going Camino, it's. I'm not very good with words, I guess, but it's a very special experience.
It is
And
as well. As well, it's really special for me too as well. Um, so, if you could turn back time and go back to your best moment on the Camino, which moment you choose?
I choose the French way. From P. Saint Jean P. de Port. I've done that twice, and to me, that's the
The Camino.
best way. That's the best Camino. That's the real Camino, and it, uh, it to me, I just love that way. My son thinks I'm crazy because I did it twice, and I'm going to do it a third time. I'm going to try to do it in the fall if it's open. Um, but I met a lot of friends. The second time I did it, it was snow. They had closed the trails, so probably 2/3 of it I had to do on the road instead of going over the
Mountain.
yeah, the snow was knee deep, but it was a good experience though, a different type of experience.
That's amazing. Can now can you share with us some stories, some experiences that you lived while walking the Camino, please?
Well, one thing, my son played a trick on me. My backpack, he said, needed adjusting, so he's adjusted my backpack. And be honest with you, I didn't notice any difference, but he put a huge rock in my backpack. And then he kept wanting to adjust it again, and I said no, and I kept walking. And finally he made me stop, and he took the rock out. But, I mean, everybody was laughing. They thought it was funny, but um, I don't know. Uh, Another experience, I've got bad knees, and so a lot of times if the trail's smooth and not rocky and stuff, I'll run down the to the bottom of the hill, and uh, this kind of blows a lot of people's mind. And I was walking with the Porto, and I was walking with this girl and the mother, and she asked me to please walk with them because her mother was walking too fast and she wanted to slow down. So we were walking, and finally the woman kept saying something to the daughter several times in Portuguese. And I said, "What is she saying?" She's saying, "This old man is slowing me down, slowing us down." So I told her, "Well, I'm going to leave you guys." And it was a big hill, so I ran down the hill. And later on, I was eating lunch. And they came in, and they came over and sat down with me. And the old lady wanted to know if she could walk with me again. So it was kind of funny. But I don't know. I can't think of many stories. I know I got lost one time going from Muxia to Finisterre, and there wasn't very many signs then. I came to a road, and there's a trail down maybe 30 feet. I mean, there's a road down 30 feet. And I went down that road for a ways and couldn't find a sign, so I came back and went down the road this way, then went down the other way, and I couldn't find anything. And so I just kept walking, and the road kept splitting, and some would go uphill, some would go downhill. And anyway, basically I got lost. I came to a town, there wasn't anybody in there. I mean, it was just like it was deserted, a little village. So I kept walking, and I came to a second one, and that was, come find out, they told me I'd gone about 8 kilometers out of my way, but they directed me back to the Camino, and I was able to get back.
That's nice. Thank you, thank you. So Jerry, we are finishing this first part, but give me 10 seconds and we'll continue, okay?
Okay.